All the articles you have come to love in Equus magazine are now available in this podcast, Equus on Audio. Each article is released as its own separate episode to make them quick and easy to listen to. Search Equus on Audio to subscribe on your favorite podcast player, and you'll never miss an article.
You can enjoy your favorite equine videos all in one place with Ride TV, the ultimate equine streaming platform. The newly relaunched Ride TV has all the series you love, like mini horses and ridiculous ranches, plus top-tier training videos and event footage from Horse and Rider On Demand and BarrelRacing.com. Live the action, learn from the pros, love the stories. Subscribe to Ride TV today for only $19.99 to see where your ride takes you. Visit ridetvgo.tv to subscribe.
This article was posted on October 16, 2023 and is titled AAEP Issues Safety Recommendations for U.S. Thoroughbred Racing. The American Association of Equine Practitioners, AAEP, published a series of safety recommendations on October 11 with the goal of complementing the current risk assessment processes already in place for thoroughbred racing in the United States. Editor's note: the recommendations come during a time of intense scrutiny of the sport due to unusual numbers of equine breakdowns and fatalities at several major tracks. The 9 safety recommendations stem from the inaugural Forum on Thoroughbred Safety and Injury Prevention hosted by the AAEP on September 29 to 30 in Lexington, Kentucky. The meeting convened 23 invited private racetrack practitioners, regulatory veterinarians, surgeons and radiologists to explore additional measures to reduce racehorse injuries. The forum focused on 2 key areas: examination of injury data trends from U.S. and international racing jurisdictions, and exploration of new technologies and their potential use for identifying horses at risk for injury. The forum was born out of our desire to help the racing industry at this critical moment for the sport and offer our veterinary expertise to further prevent racehorse injury, said Dr. Sarah Langsam, AAEP Racing Committee Chair. Our group believes additional progress comes through identifying the at-risk racehorse that appears outwardly sound but is silently brewing a significant injury. We are hopeful our recommendations will help the racing industry conquer this next frontier of thoroughbred racehorse safety. Safety recommendations are focused in 3 areas: identification of the horse at increased risk of injury, improved access to higher-level diagnostic technology, and other means to reduce racehorse injuries. The safety recommendations are: issuance of a request for proposal for the manufacture of a cost-effective wearable biometric sensor. Wearable biometric sensors detect gait changes in the racehorse and can serve as an indicator that the horse requires evaluation by its veterinary team. Optimally, these sensors will be used on every racehorse for every high-speed exercise event, including breezing and racing. Employment of post-entry screening by regulatory veterinarians to help identify horses at increased risk based on training and racing records. California currently utilizes post-entry screening as an extra layer of scrutiny before race day, and this additional step has proven helpful in identifying horses at risk for a catastrophic injury. Creation of regional PET scan centers at centrally located racetracks throughout the U.S. PET is an advanced imaging modality, and research studies have demonstrated the ability of the PET scan to identify abnormalities associated with an increased risk of injury. The full list of individual safety recommendations and their rationale, along with a list of Forum on Thoroughbred Safety and Injury Prevention participants, can be found in the events report, accessible at https://aep.org/newsroom/whitepapers/AAEP Thoroughbred Injury Prevention Forum Report. About the AAEP. The American Association of Equine Practitioners, headquartered in Lexington, Kentucky, was founded in 1954 as a nonprofit organization dedicated to the health and welfare of the horse. Currently, the AAEP reaches more than 5 million horse owners through its over 9,000 members worldwide and is actively involved in ethics issues, practice management, research and continuing education in the equine veterinary profession and horse industry.